Good morning, Shaklee family. Woo! Welcome to Cleveland. Today, we're launching a revolution in healthcare that's 100 years in the making. And if that's not enough, we're also launching a new business model of entrepreneurship so you can build a health and wellness business through your phone. So buckle your seats, lean forward, and let's get ready to blast off. It all starts with why we're all here. We're here because we have the power to transform people's lives from ordinary to amazing. Together, we can change the modality of human existence from surviving to unconditionally thriving. I believe that every person here and every person on this planet has enormous potential. But too often, circumstances limit what we think we can do. That's what Dr. Shaklee meant when he said, what you think, you are. You need to think what you want in your mind and then find a vehicle to achieve it. And that's why Dr. Shaklee created this company, because he wanted Shaklee to be the vehicle for you and everyone to achieve their dreams. Through the power of our products and our business model, and most importantly, you, our Shaklee family, we can unleash the potential of every human being on this planet. We can offer an amazing life where we can all thrive together. Let me share with you the story of three amazing individuals whose lives have been transformed by Shaklee. They're Evelyn and Carlos Cortez and their daughter, Christina. In 1982, Evelyn and Carlos came to America from El Salvador. They didn't speak one word of English, and they didn't have a job, but they had a dream, a wonderful dream, and that was to buy a house of their own and have a daughter together. They were introduced to Shaklee at a party, and right then and there, they saw that Shaklee was going to become the vehicle through which they could achieve their dreams. And so they insisted that somebody sponsor them this evening. And at their first meeting, they learned their first two words in English: share and sponsor. They didn't know anything about building a business, but those were the only two words they needed to know. 1 year later, they became directors. 2 years later, they earned a car and went on their first trip, all paid for by Shaklee. They were doing okay, but their business wasn't really stable. They built 5 directors, but only 3 were active at any one given time. And then they decided that they were going to become Shaklee Master Coordinators. And I mean really decided. Over a 7-month period, they sponsored 27 new directors and became Shaklee Master Coordinators. And then they brought their dream home. All that remained was their dream of having a daughter. In 1993, their daughter Christina was born. She was very premature. She weighed only 1 pound, 6 ounces. During her birth, Carlos almost lost both his wife and his daughter. Christina was officially diagnosed with cerebral palsy. She had brain damage, which left her partially paralyzed and the use of only 2 fingers on one of her arms. I first met Christina 2 months before actually buying Shaklee, when I met all of our masters in Half Moon Bay. And Christina has been on virtually every single Shaklee incentive trip ever since. And throughout these years, I have watched this remarkable girl turn into a remarkable young woman. She's had the love and care of her parents, who've had the luxury of being able to have the time to spend with her every single day and to afford to give her a great education, all thanks to Shaklee. And this next bit is the reason why I'm telling the story. A month ago, I got the following notice. It says, the Board of Trustees, the President, and the faculty of Hofstra University announced that Christina Cortez is a candidate for the degree of Bachelor's in Arts in English, Creative Writing, and Literature and History with summa cum laude, highest honors. It's amazing. 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 Christina, we're so proud of you. She wants to get a master's in fine arts, but she's going to take a year off because she's starting her Shaklee business in September. The Cortez family started with nothing. They've been on 44 Shaklee trips all over the world. They're living in their dream home. Their daughter, who was born with brain damage, just graduated from college, summa cum laude and Phi Beta Kappa. They've made millions of dollars, and now they teach people how to dream. They have truly are now living an amazing life. And that's why all of us do what we do every day. There are millions of stories of transformation throughout Shaklee. My own family and I are among them. But we all have one thing in common. We all want to live amazing lives. And we've decided that Shaklee is the vehicle to help us achieve that. All these stories have got me thinking, what is it really all about when we share Shaklee? It's more than the health. It's more than the $500, $5,000, or $50,000 a month that you have the potential to earn. It's a different way of life. It's an amazing life, and that's the essence of the gift that we can all give. I call it the Shaklee Bill of Rights. And I want to share it with you today, and afterwards I'm going to give everybody here a copy of this. At Shaklee, we believe that every human being has the unalienable right to unleash their full human potential, to thrive, not just to survive, to take control of their destiny, to be part of a supportive and encouraging community, to be recognized for their accomplishments, to make an impact on themselves, their family, and their community. If you like any of these things or believe in it, feel free to make some noise. To live free of toxins and stress. To live younger, longer. To experience the world and to give back. These Bill of Rights are worth sharing. There are billions of people around the world who really want these things, and you have the power to give it to them. Now, I have a dream too, and I think about it every single day. My goal is to have 10 million people around the world join our Shaklee family, living a thriving and amazing life. 10 million out of the 7.5 billion people that are on this planet. Now, my kids have recently become pretty good at math. And they said, "Dad, why such a small percentage of the total world population? I mean, that's like 0.14%. And I said, "Please tell me you had to use a calculator and couldn't do that all in your head." They ignored me, which is becoming increasingly common in my household. They said, "Facebook's got 20% of the population. Dad, you just got to think bigger." And I said, "But 10 million is just the first step, and it's something that we can do together." And when we do, we will become the largest force for positive change in the world. Which means all of us get to be part of something bigger than any one of us. That's super cool. We have an enormous power together. It's a ripple effect. We have the power to amplify our individual actions by collectively summing up all of our parts to change the trajectory of our communities and even the world. And we're doing that. Dr. Shaklee invented the multivitamin in the United States 100 years ago, and today, nearly half the households in the United States take them. We're one of the first companies to take toxic chemicals out of cleaning products. And now there's a movement to take chemicals out of the entire food chain. We were the first company in the entire world to be carbon neutral so as to leave no footprint on this earth. And now people and companies all over are trying to be more sustainable. We're creating ripples everywhere. Our Shaklee family was the first of its kind to plant 1 million trees with the 2004 Nobel Peace Prize winner Wangari Maathai. And as a result of our example, the United Nations has now planted 5 billion trees and counting. We have a power greater than any one of us. And that's the gift that we give those that join us. We give health, we give income, but we also welcome everyone into a community with a purpose that has deep mission of making a scalable difference around the world. And every time you share Shaklee, we are increasing our effect. And when we get our 10 million people and keep going, we can have even more ripple effects. We can eradicate undernutrition in the entire world. And as we bring health and income and sustainability to people all over the world, one day we can even win the Nobel Peace Prize together. So let's go back to the beginning, the essence of everything: our health. In order to thrive, we need to start with our health, because without health, we have nothing. Every living organism needs nutrients to survive, and so do we. Dr. Shaklee believed that we are a product of nature. And in nature, we can find exists the potential to help people live healthier, longer lives, that it's better to prevent disease than wait till you're sick and then try to cure it. It was both an ancient and a revolutionary concept. But sadly, that's not how our current healthcare system is structured. Every year, trillions of dollars are spent managing people after they get sick. Only a fraction of that amount is spent trying to keep people healthy to begin with. In the U.S., we spend the most per capita on health care than any other country in the entire world. And yet our health care is ranked not one, not in the top 10, not even in the top 20. The United States is ranked number 37 below Costa Rica and Dominica. Something is terribly wrong. But we have a solution. Since Dr. Shaklee invented the first multivitamin in the U.S. 100 years ago, we've created innovation after innovation that has helped transform millions of lives from surviving to thriving. And we have now systematically taken all that science over the last 100 years and put it into something that we are launching today. It is the best in the world. And it is only available through you, our Shaklee family. This is the most important advance in nutrition science since the invention of vitalized minerals 100 years ago. Shaklee family, I am proud to introduce you to the Shaklee Life Plan. The Life Plan is not just a product, it's a plan with nutrients that are clinically proven to create the foundation for a longer and healthier life. It's beautiful, right? The Life Plan is the best, most comprehensive nutritional system in the world. You will feel amazing in just 30 days. And we're not just saying that, we guarantee it. You will also feel younger longer for the rest of your life. And we're not just saying that either. The Life Plan is backed up by one of the largest long-term supplement usage studies ever done, as well as a study inspired by the winner of the Nobel Prize in Medicine, Dr. Elizabeth Blackburn, who's also a member of the Shaklee Scientific Advisory Board. In the Life Plan system, there are 35 patents and patent pending. 14 patents that are already issued, and 21 more that we filed because of all the innovations we put into this incredibly smart nutritional system. There is nothing else like it in the world. And look at how gorgeous this packaging is. Our Life Shake has rings of life which are inspired by nature, from which all of our products derive. They're like the ancient trees that have rings that measure time, or the circle of life that never ends. It is totally unique in the marketplace. And our Life Strip also has concentric rings, but they're made up of tablets and capsules, and you can see through them to see people living healthy, active lives, because feeling younger longer is the benefit of the Shaklee Life Plan. It is truly a premium look for a product that is the best of its kind. I am so proud of our team of scientists. It is so rare. It is so rare to create a product that is simply the best in the world. And we did it for you, for your family, and for all the people around the world who deserve an amazing life. Now, the Shaklee Life Plan consists of two parts. The Life Energizing Shake, and you can tell I had one this morning, and the Shaklee Life Strip. So what's in it? Just about everything your body needs. Let's start with the shake. Simply put, it's the best shake in the world. Now, when our scientists set out to create the best shake, we started with what was our best shake, Shaklee 180. Who here, make some noise if you've lost weight on Shaklee 180. So we started with our Shaklee 180 because it's a perfect protein blend. It has 16 grams of ultra-pure, non-GMO protein. It's got precise ratios of all 9 essential amino acids. And it's got leucine, of course, to help preserve your lean muscle so you can have a healthy weight. Watch the screen. The Life Shake has everything that's in Shaklee 180 plus a whole lot more. It has 1 billion CFUs of patented probiotics. It also has a patented pre- and probiotic combination, omega-3s, and of course, it's non-GMO protein, it's gluten-free, it's lactose-free, no artificial sweeteners and preservatives, and it's kosher. But wait, there's more. The Life Shake comes in all these delicious flavors: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, cafe latte, and it comes in 15-day canisters and 30-day pouches. So now with this one shake, you get increased energy, healthy weight, improved immune support, and the ability to feel younger longer. The Life Shake has everything that was in the Shaklee 180 shake and so much more. It's so important that we want everyone in the world to be able to drink it every day. Which is why I am making the investment for the next 6 months to price the Life Shake at the same price as our Shaklee 180 shake. The Life Shake is part of the Shaklee 180 program and part of the life plan because in Shaklee we live in the land of and. And Life Shake is the one shake that does it all. Shaklee 180, if you want to lose your weight. Life Plan, if you want to live younger longer. Whatever you want. Mix and match, combination. It's one shake, does it all. But wait, there's even more. Now the Life Shake also comes in a non-soy option. And later you're going to hear from Dr. Dagley about how our scientists finally managed to be able to do this with absolutely no compromise. Now, everything I've been talking about is just half the life plan. My friends, we're just getting started. The life strip is the other half. And it's the best, most comprehensive nutritional system in the world. By the way, that statement has been fully vetted by our entire Crack Legal team. Feel free to tell everyone about that. It fits in beautifully as an extension of our Vitalizer family. It's got our patent-pending smart delivery system. It's got a mind-boggling amount of nutrients. It's got the equivalent of vitamin A that's in 1 cup of Brussels sprouts. Biotin that's in 1 dozen eggs. Omega-3s in 90 grams of sardines. Folic acid in 4 cups of cooked green peas. Vitamin C in 7 oranges. B6 in 17 bananas. B12 in 15 servings of steak. And so much more. All of these nutrients go into one little strip that you can take and carry with you every single day. And there's one more thing, something that we've never been able to do. The Life Strip. The Life Strip also has, are you ready? The Life Strip also has Vivix. Our scientists have done an amazing feat and put Vivix into liquid gels. It was never possible before, but you asked it, and now you have it. And those liquid gels are now part of our life strip. So our Vivix liquid gels, just like our Vivix liquid, slows aging at the cellular process. It protects and repairs your DNA. It slows the formation of age proteins. You're going to hear later from Dr. Daggy about 40% lower rate of telomere shorting. 40%, that's a big, big number. And it's 13 times more powerful than resveratrol alone. That is just the first part of the Vivix liquid gels. LifeStrip also has Omega Guard Plus, 1,000 milligrams of fish oil from pure, sustainable Alaskan waters. Anytime you want to clap, it's okay. So it took our scientists 5 years to do it. It's a perfect balance of EPA and DHA. It's got ultra purity. It's a 5-step purification process and a special coating, so you don't get reminded of what you just take. And the LifeStrip also has Vitally Life, our Vitally super advanced multivitamin. It has all the essential minerals and more in vitamins. And you're going to see later, it just beats the pants off of Centrum. And it also has our patented B plus C complex, which increases the absorption level of these key nutrients by 3 times whatever else is there. There is nothing else like the Shaklee Life Plan anywhere in the world. This is the part of the presentation where I was going to compare the life plan against the competition. But when you have 35 patents and patents pending, and you have the best, most comprehensive nutritional system in the world, there just isn't any competition to compare against. Proven by clinical research, proven effective, proven by safe, and proven by real people over decades. Now, we've proven that you will feel amazing in 30 days. We did a study. 94% of the people felt better in just 21 days. More energy, more vitality, more activity. We have proof that you will feel younger longer for the rest of the life. The landmark study conducted by the University of California at Berkeley remains one of the most important studies ever done on long-term supplement use. If you project these results out into the entire system, we could transfer and redirect billions of dollars from managing people after they get sick to investing instead in education and infrastructure and job creation for all the people that need and want it. But wait, there's still more proof. In 2009, Dr. Elizabeth Blackburn won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for the discovery of how your chromosomes are protected by these things called telomeres. And the telomeres are like little tips at the end of your shoelaces. My friends, you do not want to have short telomeres. So we did a preliminary clinical study that Dr. Daggy will tell you about a little bit later. But what blew me away was the statistical analysis of the data that projects that an 80-year-old Shaklee user has the same length of telomeres as a 41-year-old non-smoking, healthy San Francisco Bay Area person. Is anyone here ready to start the life plan today? There is something else besides the gorgeous packaging and the nutrients in it and the energizing, weight loss, immune supporting, feeling younger, longer life plan. It's what's not in there. It's our obsession with purity. To not have pesticides and herbicides and chemicals, which unfortunately are almost pervasive in our supply chain. In addition to guaranteeing performance, we guarantee purity. It is stunning to see how much testing we do. I'm going to show you how Shaklee quality standards are simply in a league of their own. What you're going to see behind me are only the specifications and tests for the life plan, not for any other of our hundreds of other products in our portfolio. In just the life plan, there are 14,992 individual specifications that take 74,960 pages to document. Just think of how long and how many people took to write them down and then to test them. It took us weeks to actually calculate all that stuff, okay? 74,901 tests on the raw materials and the finished product to guarantee the absolute perfection of our products. Oh my word! Tell people about that. No one else does anything like that. Because it's all about being the best, and Shaklee is the best. The best, most comprehensive nutritional system in the world. What's it worth to have the best, purest, most comprehensive nutritional system in the world? $10? $20? $30? Well, for about $7 a day, you can possibly change the entire trajectory of your life. Let's see what else you can buy for around $7. At Starbucks, venti latte and breakfast sandwich is approximately $8.40. A Chipotle chicken burrito with a drink is about $9.20. A Jamba juice and granola with yogurt will run you $9.88. And none of these items can begin to compare with what is in the life plan. So my question to you is, what is your health worth? Priceless. And the best part of the Shaklee Life Plan is you can even get it for free just by sharing Shaklee with others. Starbucks doesn't do that, but we do. In a few minutes, Dr. Daggy is going to explain the proven science behind the Shaklee Life Plan, and then you'll really understand the miracle of what's in it. There is no greater gift, and there is no better plan than the life plan. No one else has it. Everyone needs it, so let's go share it with the world. Thank you very much.